Hello and welcome to the Wholesale Mentorship. My name is Robert Lyon. Happy to help you today. So this is just a real quick breakdown of how wholesaling works in a nutshell. So it's all about finding good investment opportunities for yourself and for other real estate investors. There are thousands and thousands of people that really want to get good investment opportunities and buy, houses at a great discount, and also just houses in general so that they can either live in them, fix them up, sell them, whatever it is. There's lots of different scenarios. There's lots of different houses. A lot of people have read, the Robert Kiyosaki, Grant Cardone, all the good stuff, and just buying real estate is an essential investment for anybody who truly wants to be financially free. So the fastest way to get financial freedom is real estate, and the fastest way to get into real estate is wholesaling. So finding these good investment opportunities always start with finding the motivated seller first. Okay, so the motivated seller is somebody who is looking to sell their house. They could have multiple variety of reasons. Maybe it's vacant. Maybe somebody passed away. Maybe they just want to get out and move somewhere else. Maybe they just want the money. I do a lot of pre-foreclosure where people are not paying their mortgage. I do a lot of tax liens. I deal a lot of probate. I do a lot of different things like that. Anyways, it all just comes down to finding people who are ready to sell their house. Okay, that's the first thing you're going to do. Once you find the motivated seller, you're going to get them to agree on a price, right? The price is essentially what is going to be the biggest thing for you to make money, for the cash buyer to buy the property, and for the seller to get enough money that they're happy. So you got to make sure that the seller is selling it to you at enough of a discount that you make money, and the cash buyer at the end, there's enough meat on the bone for them to make money. As long as these three things line up, you got a deal. As soon as you have a deal, and as soon as you really start wholesaling, the first thing you're going to want to focus on is just getting your first house under contract. And getting it under contract is having them basically sign this purchase agreement, just four pieces of paper that says that you could potentially buy the house from them. So let's say that they're willing to sell you that house for $100,000, right? Then you're going to get them to sign this purchase agreement, which we'll go over in much more in-depth further on. The purchase agreement just basically says that you could potentially buy the house from them for $100,000, and it will be closing in 30 days from now, and you will have the money at that point. Okay, and then basically wholesaling is finding somebody who's actually going to buy this house, right? The cash buyer. And they're going to basically, you're going to upsell to them. So you get this contract signed for $100,000, right? The next step is to find a cash buyer who's really going to buy it, and you tell them the price is $120,000. Once you get them to agree that they want to buy it, they can either pay you what's called an assignment fee, which is a real short document that just says that they basically have the rights to put their name on the purchase agreement, right? Or you can basically buy the house through you, which is called a double close or a double escrow, and we'll go into that more later. But basically, you just have a contract between you and the house seller, and another contract between you and the cash buyer. You are the middleman or the middlewoman. And essentially what you're going to do is once you have both those signed, you're going to take those to a title company or email them to a title company, whatever it may be. And the title company is essentially going to switch the $120,000 from the cash buyer for the house. All right. And then you make $20,000 being in the middle, right? So basically you are just facilitating a good deal and you're making money. Now, because you're finding motivated sellers and you're going out there and you're hustling and you're getting these under deals, you are getting paid very well. So we're basically making you a professional at finding discount properties. So if you find anything at a discount, you can make money. But because you're finding properties at a discount, you're able to make a lot of money. And that's what's so beautiful about this wholesaling game, and how we're able to change people's lives doing this, because you get paid in lump sums. You don't have to work 1,000 hours a week to get these kind of deals. You do got to hustle. You do got to put in the work. But it's exciting. If you like real estate, it's even more exciting. So let's get started. That was just a real brief introduction to what we're going to be doing. So in the beginning, right here, we're basically just going to teach you everything you need to know about real estate, and just kind of understand what a good deal looks like, how to run comps, and how to really figure out if it's a good investment opportunity or not. And then the next phase of the project is basically we're just going to teach you how to get your first house under contract, and how to do the free methods and basically do everything that you possibly can to get your first couple deals for free. Because once you do get those first couple deals for free, that's $5, $10, $20,000. That's a 20,000% ROI. Then we're going to teach you how to start doing SMS marketing, cold calling, and many other things of that nature. And it's just going to really become an amazing opportunity, an amazing business for you to start so you can start making a lot of money and changing your family's life. And that's what this is all about. All right, so let's get started.